The Kama Sutra, the love temples. Some of the shelters were inhabited more than 100,000 years ago. One of the oldest rock structures in India and one of the most important Buddhist sites. The most beautiful steering wheel I have ever seen. Next one. Good morning, good morning. Yes, you can sleep in a truck. My tent is my house. A truck's cabin is a truck driver's house. So, good morning.
Very, very good morning.
Let's drink some tea
Jai Shri Ram.
and go further. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to MP, Madhya Pradesh, another state. I was so lucky to get a direct ride to Bhopal with these nice guys. And we have our first snack in MP. Samosa, and we are in Rajgul. I'm sure we're gonna enjoy a new state. I arrived in Bhopal, the capital and the second largest city in MP. It's time to meet my couchsurfing host. I was offered a direct bike ride towards my host, who lives somehow outside the city. But firstly, we stopped at God Hanuman, who has very big statues in India. This is the monkey god. Let me introduce you guys to my host, my couchsurfing host, who lives not so far from Bhopal, Piyush. I'm so grateful.
Hello viewers.
To be here. He's building a new house, which is kind of a modernist, futurist one. I'm really impressed. This is it. You told me, yeah, you had the idea, and even along with some couch surfers, you came with some planning.
Yeah. So actually, this is a Europe-based design, and I'm also a traveler, not like the eminent traveler work done, but a simple traveler. So I learn a lot from different places, different sites, different architectures. So finally, the conclusion and the output is behind me. This is the house I am constructing, and at the last point, when it will be constructed, then you will see and you will be happy to finally the final touch.
Yeah, it really looks nice, and you don't expect to see this type of house in India. See a lot of geometry and shapes. It will be painted in different colors. Good morning, good morning. So many people here. No, I'm not waiting for the bus. What I've heard is that there are daily laborers working mostly in constructions who are, careful, waiting till 9 o'clock to be employed for one day.
Hello guys, welcome to Bhopal.
Welcome.
We are going for Bhimbetka in Madhya Pradesh,
Yes.
near Bhopal city.
To visit some ancient rock shelters, some
Yes.
caves.
World Heritage Site.
Exactly. Thank you for the ride.
Thank you, sir.
Virendra offered me a lift on the way to the caves. We stopped at his scooter showroom, and invited me for a tea. Thank you so much, brother.
Welcome. How is the tea?
Very good. There is no day in India without tea.
Made by my mother.
Really? Okay, so your house is also here.
Yes.
So nice. We arrived at the Bhimbetka. Yes. At the side, you're not allowed to walk because of tigers and leopards, they say. But I was lucky to be offered a bike ride by Aman.
Amanatullah.
Aman. Nice.
Amanat.
Thank you so much and nice to meet you. A very nice guy. Smiling always. I arrived at the Bhimbetka Rock Shelter's UNESCO Heritage Site. More than 700 caves, painted caves, were discovered here, and they date back to the Paleolithic and Mesolithic eras. Some of the shelters were inhabited more than 100,000 years ago. And we are not alone. The caves are the house of some bats and pigeons. Have a look at the rock paintings. Anthropomorphic figures are depicted. Animals, there's a hand over there. This is called the Zurok because comprises more than 250 animals of 16 different species. There are also 90 human figures engaged in several activities, especially hunting. Different minerals were used for the colors, hematite for red and lime for white. The caves exhibit the earliest traces of human life in India and evidence of Stone Age. It has the oldest known rock art in the country, and as well is one of the largest prehistoric complexes. The shelters also contain fossils of hundreds of millions of years before the human era. And the masterpiece of the site, the Boar Rock. In this cave, there's even an elephant, a horse, and a flower. Also green and yellow colors are used. We ended the visit and I got a lift with these nice guys.
Thank you.
They are from college, are studying agriculture, right?
Yes.
Cool. Still from MP. Green beans? What is it?
Yes. Green beans.
So nice to eat here with the students.
Yes.
Nice atmosphere. Amazing.
Yes.
I'm so happy to be with
We are
you
pure
guys.
veg. Pure veg.
Good.
Take a bite.
So you finish your classes today or
No.
skipping classes?
Yes.
Well, it's a good thing to skip classes in order to visit a historical place.
Yes.
So lecturers, professors, you have to excuse them.
Yes. The main story is that yesterday our paper was ended. Exams.
Finished
Yesterday,
the
yes,
exams.
finished. So we thought that today we should go for a tour.
That's nice. Which year?
First year.
First year.
Yes.
Okay.
18-year-old.
You meet nice people, locals, having some tea together, always friendly. Nice to meet you, brothers.
Nice to meet you. Hello, brother.
Of course, it's not coffee. Always in India, you drink tea. All good? Good. Yes. We left Bhopal on the way to Sanchi to visit the great Buddhist ancient Stupa. By truck, of course, there's no tension, purely enjoyment.
I love India.
Yeah, we love India.
What is India? I love you, India.
I love you, India. It's been a while, I haven't visited a stupa, but we are in India the land of all religions. And actually, I remember in Bihar visiting the place where Buddha had his enlightenment. But here I am now in Sanchi, one of the oldest rock structures in India, and it represents a Buddhist complex. And the first monastery was built in 300 BCE during the reign of Emperor Ashoka, the patron of Buddhism. The entrance fee is pretty expensive for India, and thinking that it is a religious site, almost $8 for foreigners. Yeah, it's sad to see even Buddhist monks doing like this. Goodbye, mommy! Such long tail you have. Another ride. We're going to Sagar together. On the way to Jabalpur. It's dark already, but I'm saved by a truck, Ramesh and Ganesh. Thank you. Definitely this is the most beautiful steering wheel I have ever seen. So colorful.
This is Rajasthani.
Rajasthani truck. I love Khajuraho. Of course we love Khajuraho, the real city of love. Welcome to the group of monuments at Khajuraho, enlisted in the UNESCO World Heritage. They are both Hindu and Jain temples, known as the Kama Sutra, the love temples, are built between the 9th and 12th century CE during the Chandela dynasty. If we talk about the etymology of the name of the town, Khajuraho, it doesn't have anything to do with Kama, with love. Literally means one who carries date palms. It comes from Sanskrit, of course. The legends say that the temple had as their gate 2 golden date palm trees. These famous sculptures represent tantric sexual practices. They are described as the apogee of erotic Indian art. Young boys, bachelors, used to live in hermitages, so the sculptures were meant to teach them about the role of a householder. The goals of human life, based on Hinduism, are Dharma, Kama, Artha, and Moksha. So Kama is what this erotic sculpture represents. Kama is a concept that refers to pleasure, enjoyment, and desire. I've seen in some other places as well some erotic sculptures, but these temples are famous for the large number of them, even though only 10% of all the decorations depict tantric, erotic love scenes. Otherwise, they are dancers or scenes of normal Indian life. Contrary of most of people think, they are not the gods having sex, but ordinary people. It's not the first temple where I've seen broad-hipped, high-breasted nymphs and erotic sculptures. And I wonder why today sexuality and nudity are taboo in the Indian or Hindu culture. Interesting how the sculptures survived after so many years, even after the Muslim invasion and occupation. However, some of them were mutilated, faces were destroyed. The temples are spread over 20 square kilometers, and out of 85, only 25 survived today. Wow, this is the most beautiful image of Varaha I've seen so far. The boar god, an incarnation of Lord Vishnu. It's built entirely of sandstone. There's a man under the elephant's feet. It was a common death penalty in the medieval India. And what do we have here? The famous 69, maybe the not so famous doggy style with a dog. Hitchhiking in MP. Street food in MP. Oh, thank you. We're still in MP, and the guys offered me a ride to Jabalpur. They're actually from UP and Jharkhand. Yeah, you saw there are many states in India called Pradesh. So Madhya Pradesh, which you told me means central area, UP West area, and so on. And now we are trying something, some dal.
यार पतला पतला आलू काट जीरे में बोलते हैं butter is more like a Punjabi thing. It's not like North Indian thing. We use clarified butter.
I arrived in Jabalpur, and on top of a hill close to a 11th century fort, there is this balancing rock. Actually, the reason why Jabalpur got its name, the city of rocks, granite rocks. Fascinating how this huge rock found its balance. It's like an egg on a plate. Welcome to Jabalpur. Meet Anil. He's my couchsurfing host. An amazing person. He also traveled a lot. And we have so many things in common and so many things to discuss about. Firstly, about Jabalpur, I found out that the name means the city of stones.
Yeah, it's the city of stones.
Because
That's why the name is Jabal. Jabal to Jabalpur.
Because here you have many types of stones.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a different type of sedimentary stone, then granite stone, then the metamorphic stone, then igneous stones. Every type of stone is found here.
He knows so many things. He's an architect as well. I will show you the house. So it's your concept, right?
Yeah.
Really impressive.
Yeah.
And now we are having dinner in a Chinese restaurant. A piece of heritage here.
This is
with
a
all-
heritage building.
It's
It was started somewhere in 1950.
wow,
Yeah.
really long
Yeah,
time
yeah.
ago. Good.
For me, during college time, I used to come here.
Wow.
Yes.
So happy to be with you.
Yeah.
Thank you once again.
Sure.
Enjoy.
Yeah. Okay.
It's time for dessert.
Yeah.
We even have something local here.
Some Khoe jalebi.
Khoe
we call it.
jalebi.
Yeah, this is balushahi.
Okay.
And this is pan.
Kaju pan.
Kaju
the
pan.
But
Yeah.
it looks different than
Yeah.
the other I tried.
Yeah.
Is
And this one is your. This one.
and this
Rabri
one?
rasmalai.
Double rasmalai.
Rabri.
Rabri. Oh, I
This
love
is
rabri.
Yeah.
You know, guys, that
We are
I
in
have a sweet
Jabalpur.
tooth.
Yeah. We are in Jabalpur, and this is the desert time after the dinner.
So this is milk based.
Yeah. This is made out of the milk.
It's kind of like a donut in the milk somehow.
Yeah. So you just see this one.
We had one of this and one of this. Those are similar.
And this pan, the khoa pan, then all balushahi, then your khoa jalebi, and all types of sweets you will find here.
This is good, sweet. Even better. Let me try also the pan leaf with something inside. I don't know what is it.
Just
Yeah.
eat,
The
just eat
whole,
in the
right?
dish, yeah. Little, no, you can just bite also. Yeah, little bit.
Good.
And there's the owner, and yeah.
All sweets here. Whatever you like.
They are also sweet, and that Gaurav, who is the owner of that place, he is very sweet, and he is a friend of mine.
Sweet desserts. Excellent.